Last time on Up Close and Personal.
Okay. Sure enough, there's a Muton. He's sitting right there. Now, this is a port terrain. This is basically terrain from Terror from the Deep. And it's part of the extended terrain pack. The thing about this terrain is that, evidently, this terrain is much harder to blow up than... I just kneeled and he shot Snackadut. That's what I'm afraid of. That's just the kind of nastiness that I'm afraid of. Greetings and salutations, this is IvanDogovich, up close and personal with Let's Play OpenXcom 1.0. In this 87th episode, we are continuing our mission to defend the Earth and to make sure that it remains at peace for all mankind and rid ourselves of the extraterrestrial menace. So the last episode, I was kind of thinking about this a little bit. Yeah, episode 86. I put it up there and it's kind of like, man, well, there wasn't a lot of action going on in it, and it kind of made me feel a little bad for not having that. We got some good research progress there. We did some key breakthroughs. We decided, though, to abort a couple missions. We didn't do the Muton Terror mission. We avoided a sectoid battleship landing at night. We just, there was just some things we decided not to do. Okay, then we've got, we've got a terror ship shot down over there. Wow, I've forgotten all these guys. We've got a large scout shot down over here. That's a good one. And a supply ship shot down over here. So, kind of, the point I was looking at with these and deciding to play them or not is that this part of the game gets kind of grindy. With so many UFOs coming in waves and shooting all down, if you hit every tactical mission takes an episode or 2 or 3, as we've seen with the battleships. And how long do I want to spin this series out? Really, we are at the beginning of the end game. We are close to researching the tech that we need to go to the end and finish the final battle. But I've kind of been wondering, what do I do here? What should the overall goal be? What things do we want to accomplish before we close this series out? So that's a question I ask to you, my fine viewers. What would you like to see happen in this series before we go? Now, there's a couple things that I've been thinking about, and one of these is, this is the Up Close mod pack, which is why I call the series Up Close and Personal. And we are playing with a challenge mode for certain things. Now, there's a few items that I've not really brought into play. We researched the improved flashbang last episode, and like I explained, we just lost one of these ships here. Like I explained before, the improved flashbang is probably really overpowered. Like against sectoids or floaters, it's ridiculous. Against mutons, we've seen the mutons take one flashbang and still stand and be okay, and some of the snake men, the same thing, chrysalids for sure. So the improved flashbang would be perfect for a chrysalid. You could drop them with one throw. And so maybe we'll use that against the tougher enemies. Only use them against chrysalids or higher. And that may be a thing. They will come into play well against some of the more fearsome enemies like the ethereals and against maybe the sectopod. So that's the other thing I've been thinking. I would like to make some improved flashbangs, use them judiciously. In other words, don't spam them and just wipe everybody out with improved flashbangs. It get boring. So use them judiciously. Take them only against our tougher foes. So that's one goal. That's part of the Up Close and Personal mod pack. The other thing I'd like to do is get to our top toxin level. Now, to do that, we're going to need either more medics or we'll actually need some corpses. And what we need is stuff we haven't seen yet. So that brings me to another goal for the series, is to fight ethereals. So we're in August. We've been seeing sectoids and floaters early races. We're seeing mutons and snakes now, the middle races. we should start seeing ethereals maybe next month, or definitely the month after, and we'll definitely need to take some of those on. Once we get them, we can definitely do some research and get to our final toxins. So that's probably one of the goals. So we'll fight ethereals, and then I think we really need to, as part of this series, before we close it out, we need to take on some sectopods. They're the most fearsome enemy out there. Pistols and grenades only, and I don't know, maybe the flashbangs will be too easy for them. The blaster pack will get them, I'm pretty sure. The blaster pack, as we know, is a dangerous weapon to use for the troops involved, just because a blaster pack will take you out as fast as it'll take the enemies out. So getting into a position on a sectopod with a blaster pack close enough to blow it up. So I've got 3 goals there. To fight sectopods, of course. Well, that's kind of just one, I guess. But then it has 2 subs. To stun and to kill a sectopod. I even made a medal, a commendation, called the Metal Menace Award, and it's 4 sectopod kills, no matter how you kill them. And I've got a Sapper Award for blowing up cyber discs or sectopods with a grenade. And so the Sapper medal, the sectopod medal, those are 2 things I'd like to see before we close the game out. So I guess there's a couple of my thoughts I would love to hear. Please leave a comment below if there's something you would like to see. There's one other thing I'd like to do. It's to add something into our game that's part of the Up Close mod pack, and it is a mod that I borrowed from the community, and it's called the Fusion Torch. And what it is, it's a hull cutter, really, is what it is. It's designed to get you right up next to the UFO hull, and you fire it, and it cuts through the outer hull of the craft. Now, it's short range, it's like 2 tiles, but it's super powerful, and it's a way to breach into the UFOs. The thing that I need for that is the blaster launcher. I need to research it, and I've been selling them all. So we'll need to capture another blaster launcher and make some fusion torches and do that. We're building an Avenger, that's good. So that's kind of some goals there, I guess. On things to do, we could go after, let's see, Terror Ship, Sector. This got the Cyber Disc. I'm not as interested in that as I am maybe this. Oh, Large Scout. The supply ship's gone. So the Large Scout, I'm looking for a medic. Another sectoid medic might help us get the research we need without actually having the ethereals. But let's wait till daytime comes, and let's get up and do an intercept on one of these craft here. But before I do that, we need to welcome back to our ranks. We had Pete out here on the last episode, if you will remember, in our Touch and Go in Paris. Pete was out there doing some great work, tossing alien grenades around and kneeling down to, actually, I guess that was, no, Snakada knelt and got shot, but Pete was right next to them throwing grenades. So Pete, for your service, you actually were promoted to Squatty, even though you didn't get a kill, and you are actually one of my fine friends, Just a Muffin 4. Welcome back in your 4th incarnation. Congratulations. Actually, you've got great reactions, good firing accuracy. Look at that strength. Nice. Very nice, and a good improvement on it too. So you are here, your record, you were in France, you were defeated, you probably have a negative score overall. Yeah, 360, you've got 0 kills, you've got 1 service award though, however, so congratulations. Congratulations. Alright, so we've got Just a Muffin 4 back here, and I think I need to equip this craft, and let's get that going, and we'll send somebody out. Do we have any more rookies? I don't know that we do. We don't have more rookies, so Let's get the next best soldier pumped up. Kicks, you're in here. Space available too. I think we've got some droids. Good. Get you guys in there. Awesome. And we've got blaster bombs. We'll need to convert some of these over to our blaster packs. I think we should be good to go. Alright, so let's do that. Let us go ahead and... This is the terror ship. Yeah, I don't want to fight you guys. I don't want to fight those guys in this sectoid large scout. I kind of don't think there's medics there, but there are navigators. Sometimes they're medics. I don't remember. I probably should memorize this stuff, but I don't. Well, anyway, let's get Marbazir out here. Let's go ahead and do Crash Site 43, and we'll at least get some tactical action. So we got at least a small scout. Just a Muffin's there, prepped, and I think probably, well, let's see here, Monty Drake. You probably don't need to carry all that good jazz. We've got some stun rounds here too. Why not? Actually, why not? We've got one stun gun. Do we have the others deployed? No. Oh, just the one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, Monty Tuck. You've got a Psi amp. That's cool. Why me? Yeah. Wolfie, everybody. Who else? Anybody say? Okay, we got one side. That's good enough. I think we're good. Let's go. Let's get them moving. Okay, scout droid. I'll tell you what. These scout droids are amazing. And I say that because I've been watching a whole bunch of Battle Bunny. And just watching the murder and sheer death that happens as his troops are exiting the ramp, it's pretty doggone scary. We've got a bunch of the low buildings here. Maybe a hole in the roof? I think maybe a hole in the roof. And our scout drones are so much better at exiting and not getting killed. Whoa! Hey! Watch what you're doing there. So he's firing from over here somewhere. He can see us and we can't see him. That's kind of not fair. Just run back there. Okay, let's hope that it can't see you for good. Okay, Monty Drake. I'm curious about this thing. So its accuracy is pretty horrible. Pretty horrible. But the time units are really fast for the snapshot. So the idea is up close and personal with this little puny dart gun. And Monty, your overall accuracy, well, it's not great, but yeah, the gun itself is pretty inaccurate. So you have to be close to do anything there. Take a knee. I don't know, you may get shot up, but you know, that's part of the operational hazards of flying with Ivan here. Okay, we'll get some more troops out here. Come on down, Tuck. And Wolfie, come on down. Oh, you are packing a scanner and no long-range weaponry. Well then, let's grab you a flashbang anyway. Let's prime your fire grenade. Fire is cool. Okay, and take a knee. Alright, and Acronymus. Yeah, let's get you down here. You got a pistol. Get down there and shoot. Alright, the rest of you guys, move forward. No, you move forward. Meridian, you probably don't need this in your hand. Let's grab you a pistol. Oh, you've got good size strength too. Let's grab you a Psi. And okay, it's not primed. I don't want to. Oh, geez, time units are all messed up. Okay, well you're out of time anyway. Canman, let's get you over here. You don't need a flare. You can grab a pistol. I'm kind of just generally doing this haphazard, but that's okay. It's all good. It's fun. Another mission. Omni, no, you don't need all the scanners. Go ahead and drop that and take this. Good. Alright, and Pumped, and Renegade. You are not even packing much here at all either. Okay, we'll have to get you armed up. Alright, give him a turn. Give him a turn, Ivan. So there's some activity in the UFO, because I heard it. So we took fire from over here, and I don't see where it came from. I guess that's a second level. Maybe it came from out of that window. That could be the case. Scout. Aha! I'll bet he was up here and he went down there. Okay. I could probably lob an alien grenade in here and then get more action in there. I kind of like that idea. Okay, so who's got me an alien grenade? Monty? You do. You have an alien grenade. Prime that grenade. Okay. And can you throw that grenade over here? How about go up? Oh, geez, that took way too much time because you unkneeled and everything else. Go down. Alright, so let's hope that Monty doesn't get shot. Why me? I think you might be able to do this. Same thing. Prime the grenade. Okay. Throw the grenade over here. Boom. Alright. Whoa, look at that. It's a sectoid convention. 1, 2, 3 jokers. So, with that in mind, I would like to actually get a maybe. Well, you've got a primed, and you could take them all out, but I'd rather get a stun round in there. Don't you think, Wolfie? Wouldn't you rather get a stun round in there? I think Wolfie would. Okay, Wolfie, 18. Toss it right over here. Right over there. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Alright, so Wolfie got 2. Alright. Tuck, you've got 1 too. Good. Okay, can you run over here? You can. Why don't you get this other guy? Kind of hoping there's a... I don't know if we're going to get a medic or not. Alright. Oh! 4 of them! 1, 2, 3, 4. We dropped another one. Sweet! I love it. The law of unintended consequences. It's perfect. Perfect. Okay. Good work, guys. Good work. Scout, come over here. We know there's some enemy in the craft. Let's just get a take a look in there. Good. Alright. Come back this way and look that way. Alright. Okay. Acronymus. You can demount up to here. Nice. And Canman, you can come join them. Good. Meridian, yeah, we were over here in the business of picking you up some stuff. You're overweight. That's not helpful. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Good. Okay. And now you run over here, please. Whoa. It didn't get very far. Alright. Random commander, you should be good to go. Come on out here. Good. Take a look there. You got some time? Why don't you time to prime? Okay. Omni-Null, come on out here. Get you a look. Prime that. Okay, good. Alright. Renegade, let's get you a gun. Get you a pistol gun. Okay, you got enough. Wait. Come on down here. Carrying that zapper. Zapping like a pro. Alright, pumped. I'm gonna get you over here too. Alright, good work. Alright, we're gonna close in this direction on this UFO. Give them a turn. Alright, Scout, double check this house here. I'm pretty sure we dusted everybody. I am pretty sure. Nobody upstairs, nobody on the roof. Okay? Alright, nobody there. Where you is. Let me take you back to here and look there. Okay, good. You guys. Now, I had everybody remove their scanners, but actually I could use somebody with a scanner to do some scans for me. Canman, you got a scanner on you? No. Alright, come this way anyway. Alright, we do have a hole. We could lob a stun grenade in there just for giggles. Because, you know, we can. Still didn't see anything there. Look! Okay, not seeing anything. Look back in there. Look, turn around. I feel so naked out in the open like this. Come back over here. Look that way. Alright, I think we would have heard or seen some movement. Let's see. No door here. No door here. Looks like we may have the classic door entrance there. We may have one here too. Not sure exactly yet. So we will work on that. Okay, Just a Muffin, you have a primed alien grenade. Come on over here. Nice. Alright, where's my Monty Drake? Why don't you come on over here? Peek in that way. Okay, why me? Well, because Ivan said so? Yeah. Alright, why me? Come on up to here. Look out that way. And then you guys, let's get moving. Get moving. Random, I think you probably have a scan. Did I drop all my scanners? That would have been dumb. Ivan, did you do the dumb thing? Tuck. Well, you gotta... Let's get you a zapper here. Come on out to y'all. Good. Alright, come on. Let's get a move on, folks. Get a move on. Alright, come to the wall. Pumped. Look that way. Alright, Wolfie! Ah, you do have a scanner. Well, after all that, I think I do want your scanner. And actually, the sooner you get over here, the more quickly we can use it. Find out who's in there. Alright, Renegade, come on down. Wow, that was a lot of running, and I didn't expect you to go that far, but that was pretty amazing. Meridian? Nice. Omnino? Sweet. Okay. Alright, guys, let's go. Give him a turn. Lots of activity in the craft. To be expected. Aha! A door. Woo! And a building. Of which these guys have to exit over here. Okay, droid. Go that way and look that way. Okay. So they have to... There's a bad guy. Random? Okay, so there's one. Took care of one. Wolfie, give me a scan. One there, 3 over, and 1, 8 and 9 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that was our droid. Okay, so there's another one over here. Okay, Canman. Come on this way. You're getting low on energy. Random, come this way. Whoa! Didn't think about that! But, since we're up here... Tuck, anyone? Anyone? Where was that again, Wolfie? Right there. He's here, right there. Tuck, do you have enough time to come in there and zap him? Probably not. Better probably to come over there and hope to not get, like, shot. I'll forget about these cool things. Okay, so you take a knee there. You guys... Wow. Meridian, you're doing a great job, sir, but you are almost out of energy. Omni Null can spot one. And can you throw to... Where is he gonna be? Get the thing to highlight yellow. Okay. Wow, can you throw it in there? You can, and you downed him. Nice. Okay. Boy, that's a funky layout. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Okay, scout. And actually this... Whoa, there's 2 doors. This scout, this small craft, has actually had quite a few enemies, which is really kind of nice. Far more than I actually expected. Pumped. Come on this way. How else is everybody doing? I think we are good. Let's give them their final turn. So we see that guy there. The game is saving. Pumped. Prime. Pumped. Throw. Unable to throw there. Pumped go up. Pump. Oh! You're not packing out. You're not packing flying armor. I think we've got somebody in the way. Come over here. Throw to there. Go to there. Okay, that guy. That was everybody. Live aliens recovered 7. That's a lot of aliens to recover, and that's fine by me. Alien corpses, 2 flashbangs. We're getting low on Canman. Okay. All right. I have not gone through. Gosh, I have not gone through and eliminated all the erroneous metals, and we're getting a bunch, and I apologize for that. I should remove them. Tuck did legitimately get his North America campaign ribbon. Hercules medal is a terror medal for killing terrorists. Taking names is getting 1 of every kind. Night Stalker is night missions. These are probably right. I will fix these up. Tuck got his sectoid genocide, and that's right. Cool. Alright, so let's see what we got in our loots. Do we have sectoid medics? Don't have any sectoid medics, but we got a bunch of soldiers, of which we don't need any. So we'll sell them off. And we got some more heavy plasmas. We don't need those. Plasma rifles. We don't need those. Plasma pistols. Okay, so that was kind of our haul. Alright, and sectoid corpses. We don't need those. Okay. Good enough, good enough. But I do want to, before we go, I do want to show off some new art for the Commendations mod. And so I'm going to flip over there really quick. And I'm just going to let this run in the background while I am closing out here. So what I've got here is, oh gosh, it's 50 or so, 55 images for all the different medals and commendations that we are working on in the Commendations mod that goes with Shoe's soldier stats, and soldier diaries stats mod. It's part of this playthrough. If you've been watching, you've seen this. But I have been doing a lot of the artwork for the Ufopedia, and I've done more artwork for the more recent medals that Shoes has worked on and things that we've come up with. I've shown one, I think of one of them off the Night Stalker medal, which we have legitimately gotten, but we're getting some others erroneously. But that's kind of part of the wrinkles. We're trying to figure that out. But I'm showing these as we go just because it's some new art where I have shifted the gradient over to the right. And legitimately, Volutar is one of the team at OpenXcom, and he, mentioned that the previous gradients that we'd been using, kind of blending into the black, didn't look very good, and yeah, that's right. So we shifted over the gradient panel to fit just behind the medals and the medallions, the ribbons and medallions, and we've kept the same sort of categorization, which is we have 5 colors, and it kind of is a ranking, if you will, at least a categorization. Green is for support, which is just kind of, hey, I was there, it's time and service, it's you're part of XCOM, things that maybe you didn't have to do anything for, you just got them because you were part of a support to a mission or the overall organization. So the green medals are support medals. The blue are we're calling normal, and there's a huge group of them. It's most of the medals that we've got, and they're for achievements like killing X number of aliens, or doing X number of missions, or doing kills with X number of different types of weapons, all of these things. These are the normal medals. Then we have 2, we've got the purple, which are for wounds and for healing. So those that are doing, we've actually got medals now for using the med kits and for doing healing and things like that. We've also got some for being wounded, the Crimson Heart, Purple Heart, you've seen those before. Also, we've got black or gray for somber, which are the medals for the fallen, the things that are like, sad or so forth. And then finally, we've got the red background. Now, in this palette, and this is just a weird thing with how this is done, in this palette, these red backgrounds are all kind of an orangey rust, and it's a long story, but the issue is that OpenXcom is limited in the colors that it can use for the various things, and the Ufopedia has a pretty limited palette. It's really good in purples and pretty good in blues. Reds is pretty horrible. It's mostly oranges and browns, and they kind of mix to get red, and it's, yeah. Anyway, so those are the categories, and these are all the medals. I've got them flipping behind here. So I wanted to show those off as we closed out our episode today. Again, I do want to hear from you. If you have some more ideas of what we should try to accomplish before we close out our series, because really we could close it at just about any point, I'd love to hear that in the comments. So thank you for joining me for this episode 87 of Let's Play OpenXcom 1.0. You have been rocking the oldies with IvanDogovich. We'll see you again with episode 88 of Up Close and Personal. Cheers!